guys call it the gold buckle, but I would call it the dinosaurs.
When I came along, I brought a whole new style. And then Jake come along behind me and started a little bit different. And then along came Speedy, and he took it another step.
You know, Rich Skelton's got 8, and Albach's got 4. I just got 2, so I'm the low man on the totem pole.
You know, when we're back in the box tonight, we'll be all business for sure.
Welcome back to RFDTV's Gold Buckle Matches. We are moving to the team roping right here, and what a set of legends we have that are facing off against each other. We're going to get right to the action. Jake Barnes making that recovery after the terrible accident that was very serious before the Wrangler National Finals this last fall. Making a comeback not just this week, but he roped at the Wildfire last week and made it to the short round.
Yeah, after he got the okay, he said his horses were in shape pretty good, and he had been roping the dummy. He just needed to get on and make some runs.
All right, now this is the first team. Now, this is not a contest based on the team, but both of these guys will take a 6.547. So we're going to add up the fastest header and the fastest heater. So these guys may not necessarily be roping against or roping with each other when this thing's all said and done for the championship. But that's the time they're going to take. Jake will take a 6.547, and Rich will do the same on the heel side.
Here.
So we're taking a look at the guys that are going to be part of this gold buckle match. Jake Barnes already went. He'll be going against T. Woolman and Speed Williams. Those are the 3 guys on the head side. And then Rich Skelton, Alan Bach, and Walt Woodward are going to be on the heel side. We're going to go to our next team right here. Here's Speed Williams and Walt Woodward. Top header, the top heater will move on, and Speed Williams is going to wave it off.
Yeah, Speed had a lot of, was catching that steer pretty quick. And when he roped, that steer moved a little bit and just waved it off that steer.
So go to T. Woolman and Alan Bach right now. T. Woolman has got a great head horse.
Yeah, really good black horse. He just rolled in there and set him up easy, and Al cleaned it up. And same run as the first team.
6.577.
This is what you call the feeling out part of the roping. It's like a big boxing match, and they're just feeling each other out because they'll start coming with it here in just a minute.
And the key is to get a time on your first one.
Yes.
Well said. As we go now to Speed Williams, Walt Woodward, and what? That is what they had hoped they'd do the first time. 5.566 on the low-headed steer.
Yeah, you know, and Speedy did an excellent job of running up there and had his tip down when he roped, but he didn't get a lot of action on his rope, and that's what you need that fluke to come back and do, get underneath that left horn. And you notice this time it didn't really come around very well either, and then Walt Woodward just setting down. Walt's really done a good job of changing his roping from when he started years ago to now. He can rope one fast.
He had to change with the times to keep up with the kids, and I'm just amazed at Walt Woodward, 60 years old. It wasn't too long ago he won his last championship, and that was in 2007 when he picked up his last world title. His first one was in 1981.
Yeah.
All right, so now we'll go to T and Allen on their second steer. They're going to rope with 2. Going to rope 2 steers with each partner.
Right. You know, these steers haven't left very hard, so they really had to score good. You know, so T-Bone's chewing on that gum right there. That's his tail. If you're a poker player, that's his tail.
T. Woolman, who made it to the semifinals for the American last year. Kind of surprised everybody, didn't he?
Yeah, you know, when he did that last year, things kind of went his way. But I'm telling you, T ropes every single day, and he ropes the same as when I roped him back in the 80s. And that's what you try to get people to understand. You make the same run every single day, and you never know what happens. Well, bad luck there.
Yeah. Alan Bach.
Well, what happened with Alan was is he should have taken his first throw. When he come around there, he could have healed that steer, and he just second-guessed himself, and that's what happens when you second-guess yourself. And he knows that right now.
So Speed Williams, he's the techno nerd of the bunch. He can really break down some film.
Yeah, he's had some video, that's for sure. They have thousands of videos, and he breaks them down.
Here he is, and Allen sets that one ever so easy down in front of the front back feet.
And you know, the one thing Speedy did really do when he came in roping, he probably handled steers as good as anybody and changed it from kind of fast, wilder handles. Those steers really come around and it is real fun to heel behind them. You can see Al right there, he really heeled that steer nice.
Man, that guy can break it down from the beginning to the end. And has spent, he really has taken, I meant that in a very complimentary way. Because he has taken technology and team roping. He's used technology to take team roping to a whole new level.
Yeah, and you have to want to do that and apply your time to do that. And he's done that. He enjoys it. He's learned a lot from it. And a lot of people have learned by watching them.
Then we'll go to T and Reggie. This is the team you picked to win it all.
Well, they just rope together all the time. You see, you know, in their run. They live together, meaning in the same area. They rope together a lot. Rich lived with T in the 80s when we were down there. So, I mean, it's like every day.
They nearly won the world championship together right before the year before Rich won his first one.
Yeah, you know, and everyone, I don't know if they understand that, but T was roping with Rich and Clay was roping with Speedy, and those two, T and Clay, decided to go home and put Rich and Speed together. And I sure wish they wouldn't have done that. You know, 8 times later, everyone's going, why don't you guys stay with your original partner?
We'll go to Jake Barnes. Walt Woodward. Steer made a big old move right there, but Jake waited him out, and then, boy, I mean, Walt did finish it off nice.
Yeah, this is the first steer that's really come to the left very much.